Welcome to the Library of Babylon. Come in, traveler, don't be shy. Take a deep breath of this ancient, quiet air. Within the Library of Babylon, time truly doesn't matter, and the grand doors you just stepped through hold secrets as vast as the cosmos. But tell me, when was the last time you truly saw the night sky? Not just a few bright dots, but a sparkling river of stars stretching from horizon to horizon? If it's been a while, don't worry. This chapter isn't about looking for the dark, but looking at it, discovering that darkness isn't just the absence of light, but a wonder all its own. Imagine, if you will, the world as it was for our ancestors. For thousands of years, when the sun dipped below the horizon, the night wasn't a scary void. Oh no, it was a vibrant, shimmering realm, a second world that came alive with the moon, planets, and countless stars unfurling their beauty. For them, darkness was the natural canvas upon which the universe painted its grandest stories. It was in this ancestral night that human civilization first began to chart its course. The ancient Babylonians, for example, observed the celestial bodies with incredible care. They weren't just curious, they used the stars to predict the future, keep track of time, and understand their place in the world. Their star charts, now carefully preserved here in the hushed corners of the Babylon Library, show us how much they relied on a sky untouched by any other light. Every twinkling star held profound meaning. Similarly, the Egyptians built their magnificent pyramids and temples to align with certain stars. Their entire understanding of time and divine order was tied to the heliacal rising of stars like Sirius, an event only truly visible against the deep, dark velvet of the pre-dawn sky. Without such pristine darkness, their grand cosmic clock simply wouldn't have worked. Across vast oceans, the Polynesian navigators read the stars like living maps. The precise way constellations rose and set, the subtle glow of the Milky Way, the brief appearances of individual stars, these were their compass and clock. Their amazing journeys across thousands of kilometers of ocean, finding tiny islands, were a testament to their intimate connection with the night sky. Even more wonderfully, the Aboriginal Australians saw the cosmos not just in the bright pinpricks of light, but also in the dark shapes against the luminous expanse of the Milky Way. Their Emu in the sky is a huge, dark constellation, its head, body, and legs formed by the dust lanes of our galaxy. It only truly appears when the background of starlight is brilliantly clear. This shows us that darkness was never just empty space, but an active, essential part of the sky's story. Yet, as human cleverness grew, so did our desire to conquer the night. From the first campfires and torches, humanity began a slow but determined march to chase away the darkness. A big change came with widespread street lighting. In the early 1800s, cities like London and Paris started using gas lamps, turning their busy streets from shadowed lanes into areas of constant twilight. Then, in the late 1800s, Thomas Edison's electric light bulb and the spread of electricity truly sped up this transformation. What started as a great help for safety, business, and longer working hours soon became something else entirely, a growing veil, slowly hiding the celestial dome that had guided and inspired generations. The overall effect was a gradual fading away of the natural night. Today, this fading veil is a widespread problem we call light pollution. The glow from our cities reaches for hundreds of kilometers, making all but the brightest stars invisible for billions of people. Satellite observations show a worrying trend. Global light pollution is increasing every year. This means a child born in a city today has a smaller and smaller chance of ever seeing the Milky Way from their home, let alone the more subtle wonders like nebulae or meteor showers. It's not just a pretty sight we're losing. It's a vital connection to our natural heritage, to the cosmic expanse that shaped our ancestors' stories, beliefs, and sciences. But here's a hopeful thought, traveler. The deepest, most profound darkness still exists. It's tucked away in the planet's wilder, less visited corners. These are the last safe places for true night, where the sky still shines with an intensity that can truly amaze you. To find them, You need to seek out remote wildernesses, vast deserts like the Atacama in Chile, high mountains far from towns, endless oceans, or the icy polar regions. In these spots, the Milky Way arches overhead like a real, luminous river of stars. Not just a faint smudge, but a textured band of countless suns and glowing clouds, visible in breathtaking detail. Recognizing the urgent need to protect these vanishing skies, groups like the International Dark Sky Association, or IDA, are working globally to create dark sky places. These include parks, reserves, sanctuaries, and communities, all dedicated to protecting the night environment through smart lighting choices and teaching people about it. Wonderful examples include Cherry Springs State Park in Pennsylvania, known for its unbelievably clear skies, the Aoraki Mackenzie International Dark Sky Reserve in New Zealand, one of the largest in the world, and many places in the American Southwest, like the Grand Canyon or Death Valley National Park. These special havens offer you more than just a chance to see more stars. They offer an opportunity to experience the night as our ancestors did, a truly immersive, awe-inspiring communion with the cosmos, where the universe unfolds with astonishing clarity. Even in these beautiful sanctuaries, the full splendor of the night sky doesn't just appear instantly. Your eyes, these amazing biological wonders, need patience and a little preparation to fully adapt to true darkness. Our vision uses special tiny cells, cones for color and sharp detail in bright light, and rods for seeing well in dim light. When you move from a bright place to darkness, these rod cells, which contain a light-sensitive pigment, start to regenerate. This process, called dark adaptation, isn't instant. It can take 20 to 30 minutes for your eyes to become super sensitive to faint light. And during this crucial time, even a quick glance at a bright white light, like a phone screen or a car headlight, can reset the whole process. You'd lose all that precious sensitivity and have to start over. So, a wise sky gazer uses a few tricks. Arrive at your dark sky spot before it's completely dark, letting your eyes slowly adjust. Avoid looking at any bright lights at all. If you absolutely need some light for safety or to check a star map, use a flashlight with a red filter. Red light is much less disruptive to your night vision. Early astronomers like Galileo, who first looked at the heavens through a telescope, knew this instinctively. They sought out isolated spots to ensure their eyes were fully adapted, understanding that how well they saw was just as important as the quality of their instruments. Patience, stillness, and avoiding bright lights are your best tools for unveiling the night, allowing the full depth of the celestial sphere to impress itself upon your eyes and your soul. This celestial tapestry, whether seen from the vast deserts of Arabia, the wide steppes of Mongolia, or the high Andes Mountains, is fundamentally the same. The constellations might have different names, the myths might vary, but the basic patterns and the wonder they inspire are universal. It's a shared heritage for all humanity, a cosmic calendar, a guide for navigators, and a deep wellspring for philosophical thought. Across continents and through thousands of years, cultures have woven their hopes, fears, and understandings onto this grand canvas. The Babylon Library itself holds countless records of these diverse interpretations, each a unique thread in the shared human story of the stars. So the loss of dark skies isn't just an inconvenience for scientists, it's a cultural impoverishment. It cuts us off from a fundamental connection to our past and diminishes our future. It prevents us from having that direct, visceral experience of our place in the universe, of realizing that we are small parts of something immeasurable and grand. To protect the night sky is to protect a shared legacy, to make sure that future generations can also look up and feel the same profound wonder that inspired their ancestors. It's a call for us to be good stewards, to use lighting that illuminates our paths without extinguishing our view of the cosmos, preserving this invaluable window to infinity for all who shall follow. You have journeyed here within the quiet walls of the Babylon Library, through the profound landscape of darkness. You now understand it not as an emptiness, but as a rich and essential dimension of our world. We've traveled from the primordial night, where ancient civilizations found their wisdom in unblemished skies, through the gradual spread of artificial light, to the precious sanctuaries where true darkness still reigns. You've also learned the subtle art of preparing your own eyes to truly greet this returning wonder, understanding that patience and careful observation unlock the universe's most delicate secrets. The stars, which for so long have served as humanity's silent teachers, await your gaze anew. Now, armed with this wisdom, your quest for celestial knowledge has gained its crucial first dimension, the profound awareness and appreciation of the night itself, not as an absence, but as a place. Go forth, seek these havens of true darkness, and allow the universe to unveil itself to your newly opened eyes. As you consider these thoughts and prepare to leave these quiet halls, the echoes of ancient wisdom still resonate. They remind you that the true journey outward into the cosmos often begins with a journey inward, into the very heart of darkness. With your mind now attuned to the profound nature of night, and your eyes prepared to embrace its subtle revelations, you are ready to venture forth and seek the specific wonders that populate its expanse. Our next endeavor, dear traveler, will guide you to identify the most prominent celestial travelers, the visible planets. Their stately procession across the heavens offered the first insights into how our solar system works, and their unique characters invite closer observation from your newly acquired dark vantage point. We shall learn to distinguish them from the myriad stars and begin to track their timeless journeys across the celestial sphere.